Hey, what's up, guys? Russo and Jordy with Backdoor Fantasy Sports. This is our daily show. We have 4 more plays for you. We have plays from last night. Some of them just got bumped slightly, but I still like them. Like in particular, the Tim Hardaway Jr. play. Still like that play where it's at, just a 0.5 bump. But yeah, we've got an awesome slate, 12 games, and the rumor is that Prizepicks is giving us tacos today. So that would be awesome. We've been really getting in. What's up?
Taco Tuesday.
It's not Tuesday, but if we get tacos, it's mandatory.
Yeah, then it's Taco Tuesday. But yeah, it'd be dope because we've been getting back into the 2-man plays. Jordy kind of started it, got me all hooked on it. But I mean, people have done these types of concepts before, but we're kind of like hitting these 2-mans, take out your investment, and then just let it ride. Do another 2-man, do another 2-man, and just keep stacking it. Stack your winnings, which has been fun. And it's been kind of refreshing for me because I'm usually like a six-man slip type of guy. But so yeah, we're going to break down these plays. But before I do start all of that, I just want to tell you guys that we're still running this promotion with Parlay Play. If you sign up and use our promo code Backdoor, I always say that weird. Yeah, the promo code is Backdoor. You probably get that. We're called Backdoor Fantasy Sports, but use promo code Backdoor, and Parlay Play is going to give you a 100% deposit match up to $100, plus a $5 promo play. And on top of that, we're going to give you 30 days in our premium Discord. To take advantage of that deal, it's essential that you use code Backdoor. If you don't use the code, you won't get the Discord bonus. But all you have to do is when you sign up, email us at bdfantasysports@gmail.com, and we're just going to get your Discord username and your Parlay Play username. And it takes about 24 hours for Parlay Play to confirm that the code was used, and then we'll get you right in the Discord. We've had multiple new members go through that, and it's been awesome. It's been awesome to get some people in here who can kind of see how much fun we're having in the Discord. So we also are partnered with Underdog. If you haven't signed up for Underdog yet, use code Backdoor. They'll give you up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a free pick to help you cash your first slip. So yeah, you definitely want to be diversifying because you never know. Like all these platforms are great on different days. You just got to see where the value is and go with that and spread your bankroll out a little bit so you're getting the best value on your plays. So these are the plays that I'm going to be taking. We've got free throw props, and so I'm trying to make sure this isn't me just being excited for the free throw props, but I am going to be taking Zubats over 2.5 free throws. I feel good about it, but if you're a little bit nervous about it, just fade it. We have other plays you can take, but I'm going to be taking the 2.5 free throw prop over on Parlay Play and Prizepicks. It's not on Underdog. So on Underdog, you have some options here. His regular rebound line is at 11.5 for 0.94x. I'm actually bumping that down to the 9.5 because it's still a 0.7x. So since I can't get the free throw prop, I'm just going to play it safe and go with the 9.5 rebounds. I think he should definitely be able to get that done. And I'm not afraid of the 11.5, but I prefer I'm just going to go 9.5. And then taking LeBron James over 42.5 PRA. As long as this isn't getting bumped on me on Underdog, I'll update you guys. And then on Prizepicks, I'm doing the same thing as Parlay Play. 2.5 free throws made. I'm going to take that for more. And then LeBron James, 42.5 PRA, taking that for more. What do you get into, Jordy?
Yeah, so I'm going to be going with Jaden Ivey for over 4.5 3-points attempted. They're finally giving us the 3-point attempts back as well. Hopefully we get dunks soon. That would be a lot of fun. But the 3-point attempts I like a lot for Jaden Ivey at 4.5. I'll get into why later, but I really like Royce O'Neal as well for over 14.5 PRA. I liked Brandon Miller, and I shared to the Discord. That's one of the perks of the Discord is I shared my 2-man from this slip here with Brandon Miller's fantasy score at 29.5, and now LaMelo Ball is doubtful to play, and they removed Brandon Miller. So a lot of people did get that in the Discord, so that's a plus too, because Brandon Miller should be like in control of that offense tonight, hopefully, or like a big part of the scoring. So I do like Brandon Miller's fantasy score at 29.5. If it comes back at that, I doubt it does, but just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, getting Royce and Jaden Ivey. For Jaden Ivey on Underdog and parlay play, we're just going with his 3 points made at 1.5. And for parlay play, it's the 3 points made at 1.5. They don't have Royce or Brandon Miller, and honestly, I was looking at the rest of the stuff and I just didn't feel comfortable with anything. So if you want a second play for parlay play, go check out our video from last night and take one of the 4 we put out last night. A lot of those are still up on parlay play, so you can get plenty of value there. I just don't want to give you guys a bum play trying to force something stupid. So you can either take one of Russo's to go with mine, or you can take one of the ones from last night. So that's going to be the 2 I'm rolling for today.
All right, well, LeBron just got bumped down. Oh, he's off the board. They bumped LeBron down to 40.5, and then they took him off the board. Let me just see if he's still on here. All the Lakers, I think, are off the board on Prizepicks. Yep. All right. Well, that's just great. Still on. No, we can roll it. Still on parlay play. So locking that in. And then let me just check Underdog. There's
no injury on LeBron, so it's definitely not him.
Yeah. See, the reason I liked LeBron is because Anthony Davis is a game time decision. 40.5 on Underdog. Let's take it. Anthony Davis is a game time decision. Austin Reeves is a game time decision. Let's just start jumping into it. I like LeBron to be able to get. I think he's going to have to be the only option. So if we look at the injury report, Anthony Davis game time decision, Rui Hachimura doubtful to play, Austin Reeves game time decision, D'Angelo Russell game time decision. So
it looks like Rui just got ruled out, is what it is.
So yeah, Rui was out. He was always doubtful though, so I wasn't expecting him to play. Yeah, I don't know. Outlier still showing this at 42.5. I'll take it. I'm going to be rolling it. LeBron's healthy. If we look at this over under 230.5 over under, Memphis favored by 2. I think that spread is probably going to change if these guys get ruled out, but I like LeBron to have to do it all tonight. So I'm comfortable taking this. We'll see if Prizepicks updates us and gives us the Lakers again. But yeah, it switched to 40.5, and then it just all the Lakers are off the board. So where you can get LeBron, I'm happy that it's down to 40. Probably, if he has a lot of key pieces, that might affect the assists a little bit. But with his minutes, averaging 35 minutes a game, just came off that game against Detroit where he played 40 minutes, no overtime, but still clocked 40 minutes. So I'm rolling the over here. I feel good about a little bit of everything: points, rebounds, and assists. Yeah, the main thing about this play is the narrative. If AD is out, what are we going to do here? All these guys are sort of hobbled. AD is dealing with an ankle injury. So even if he plays, if he's not good to go right now, if he plays, I don't think, we're not going to get 100% from AD. So I'm taking the over here, especially at 40.5. I like it even better. So, maybe you guys know something I don't, since this just happened. So let me know in the comments if you guys are like, hey, this is actually why. But I mean, all of these star players are out. And so I think it's going to have to be the LeBron show. And the matchup doesn't scare me too much here. For small forwards, 30th in points allowed. So if he does have to do all the work, he's got a great matchup for points. 19th in rebounds allowed and 10th in assists allowed to small forwards. So I'm going to keep it rolling just because I want to get these plays out since these lines are changing on us. If we take a look at the daily grind, let me just update this. Actually, he's not going to. Okay, so it's saying he's back on Prizepicks. They love the over now. They had the 42.5 favored under. Now that it's updated, 40.5. They have it at a 52.45% odds to hit the over, minus 129. And yeah, it seems like the odds makers are just kind of like, what do we gauge here? Like there are a lot of mixed emotions. Everyone's like right in that 50-50 mark. I think they're just kind of like trying to figure this narrative out. So I'm taking it for more. And then let's just talk about Zubats real quick. So for the rebounds on Underdog, he's got a solid matchup. We've got no Embiid tonight. And what's his name? I can't think of the backup center who I was raving about his rebounding ability earlier in the year.
Andre Drummond?
Yeah, Drummond. I took an alpha brain too. I don't know what my brain's doing right now. But yeah, so Drummond has not looked like so far it's looking like this is the year the age is catching up a little bit. He doesn't look like his conditioning is ready for these starting minutes and stuff. And so he hasn't looked great. So yeah, the matchup for the rebounding is solid. 20th in rebounds allowed to centers. This has been a wagon. He's only missed it one game this year. So if you like the rebounds even better than the free throws, go for it. I'm going to take the free throws. But yeah, so so since he's cleared this 11.5, but it's still kind of right within that range. I will take 0.24% less on the multiplier, and I'll just take the 9.5 because it's a 2 rebound bump down for just 0.24%. So I'm going to just be rolling that and locking in the 2-man that way. But let me talk about why I like the free throws. Where are we at? Outlier. Free throws made. So yeah, he's cleared this in 4 out of his 7 matchups, and is just coming off that game against the Spurs on the 4th, where he went for 5. And what I really like about this is part of that we've seen with Drummond is he's been getting in foul trouble. He's looked a little bit just gassed out there. I'm going to just pull up Drummond and see if I can take a look at his fouls here. He's been just committing, when I've taken his props, he's actually been committing a lot of unnecessary fouls. Let me just pull it up. So yeah, let's see, 2.9 fouls per game. That's actually not bad. Maybe he's cleaned it up a little bit. Actually, no. So that was his last 10. If we go to 2024, over this 6-game stretch, he's averaging 3.8 fouls per game. So yeah, he has been cleaning it up a little bit, but you can see 5 fouls, 5 fouls, 5 fouls, 3, 3, and 2. So he's cleaning things up a little bit, but still, I just like, we only need 3 free throws. If he's getting a little bit reckless on defense against Zubats, I think Zubats will be able to go to the line a couple of times and cash us 3 free throws. So I'm going to be taking that for more, especially with Embiid out. And let me just see his minutes. So he's been, averaging like, okay, so that kind of corresponds a little bit with the fouling. That last game when he wasn't getting as many fouls, he wasn't playing as many minutes either. So yeah, go with your gut. I'm taking this. I think that he can get to the line a couple times if he's matched up against Andre. If we take a look at this over under, where are we at? Yeah, so 215 over under, playing in LA, and the Clippers favored by 1. So should be a close game. But yeah, maybe I'm just excited to take a free throw prop, but I like the way this one looked. So go with your gut. They don't have the free throws on daily grind. So the rebounds, they it's at 12 on Prizepicks. The optimizer doesn't like that. But again, we're taking it at 9.5 on Underdog. So yeah, pretty simple. Mine are a little bit less data driven and more narrative driven on both of these plays. But I feel really good about them, and I'm locking them in. So if you guys want to check out this app Outlier, you can see it's awesome. It covers all of your different statistical categories. You can see the history of players. You can take certain players out who are due to miss, who are already ruled out. You can see what the player you're taking how they've performed statistically with that player not on the floor, which is huge. I love all the details here. Okay, so update on Anthony Davis participating at shoot around. Okay, so maybe he'll end up playing. Maybe that's what changed. That's probably why they bumped LeBron down a little bit. I still like it. I'm still going to be rolling LeBron, especially if Anthony Davis is dealing with a little bit of a hobbled ankle situation. But yeah, if you guys want to try out Outlier, just go through the link in the description, and they're going to give you 7 days free to just see how you like it. So you got nothing to lose. And we've got, basketball. This works for NFL. They cover multiple different sports. So check it out for free through that link, and I'll pass it over to Jordy.
All right. Yeah, sorry, I'm fighting my cat right now. I'm going to be taking Jaden Ivey for over 4.5 3-point attempts. I feel really good about this one, and I'll show you guys why. I've been taking Jaden Ivey's 3-pointers, as a lot of you guys know, and I was talking about how many attempts he's been taking. And over the last 8 games, he's gone over this 5 times. In that last matchup against LA, he didn't have as many 3-point attempts. LA's are actually playing decent defense this year. So, they actually lost that game to Detroit, which is crazy. But, Detroit's got something going. It seems like they don't look too horrible anymore. But, Jaden Ivey's 3-point attempts have been a big part of it. I mean, in that last game, he only had 2 3-point attempts, but he was shooting pretty horrible from the field anyway, so I think his confidence was just a little out of whack. But this kid's a gunner for sure. I mean, in 32 minutes, he had 9 3-point attempts against Miami, who's like a really tough defense when it comes to 3-point shooting. So he's definitely getting up the attempts. We're going into the Charlotte matchup, who are 22nd at 3-point attempts allowed, giving up a value of 39 per game. So I like Jaden Ivey to go over this 4.5 line. I think this is a really good value. I think Jaden Ivey, if he just gets hot from shooting anywhere, he's going to start gunning these threes up. So I like this a lot. When it comes to the 3 points made at 1.5, obviously the attempts are why we're taking that at 3.5, but he's cashing them for sure. But he's shooting 39% from 3 on 5.1 attempts per game, and that's only a little bit lower because of that last game. So he had 7 3-point attempts against Brooklyn, only made 1. He only shot 14% in that game, so that hurt his percentages. It's early in the season, so one bad game is going to hurt your percentage a lot. But I like this a lot to go over the attempts and the makes. If he shoots 5 attempts, he should make 2 threes. That's just how percentages work. If he's not, he's just having a horrible shooting night. So against Charlotte's soft defense, I like him to gun up some threes tonight. If you look at this one on Daily Grind, the 3-point attempts are a 50-50. They're not really juiced over or under. They're minus 128 to go under, so just go with your gut. But it's a 50% chance with their odds. So it's also a minus 128 to go over. So it's really just whatever you're feeling, honestly, on this one. So I like it to go over, so that's why I'm taking the over. But to get into my next play, which is going to be Royce O'Neal, I like this one a lot too. This year he's gone over this 5 out of 7 games. Bradley Beal's a game time decision. He's been playing through that elbow sprain, so but with that, it has been giving these other guys some more minutes. So Royce O'Neal's playing about 25 minutes a game. I like Royce a lot. The dude's like, one of the better 3-and-D players in the league. I really liked him a lot with Brooklyn. I loved seeing him go to the Suns. The Suns are my home team. I live in Oklahoma now, and I've been here longer than I lived in Arizona. So I'm just like, I've kind of transitioned into being a Thunder fan at this point. But I do still love my Suns, and I'm glad that they have Royce because I like Royce a lot. But he's gone over this 5 out of 7 games, and he's just barely missed it in the 2 games he hasn't gone over it. Pretty soft matchup to scoring against small forwards here. 22nd in points allowed to small forwards, 1st in rebounds, 4th in assists, but he's a good rebounder, so I'm not really worried about the rebounding matchup. In the head-to-head, he's gone over this 2 out of 4 games, just barely missing it in the other 2 games. The most recent game he had against them, he went for 29 PRA, which is double what we're trying to ask from him here. So if he can get us anywhere near 29, we're way over the line here. So 15 is exactly what we need. I think he can get this done no problem. I think 14.5 is just ridiculously low. So hopefully he gets those 25 minutes tonight. We can see him get this done. If we look at this on Daily Grind, got to pull him back up. It is juice to go over minus 122. That's pretty much the consensus on everyone. Some people have this at a minus 130, 125. So go with your gut. I like this one a lot though. 50.76% chance to go over to minus 122 on Daily Grind's odds. I like this one a lot. So Royce over 14.5 as well. Decent little matchup for him. So that's going to cover it for me today. If you guys want to check out Daily Grind, they are a really good app. I mean, when it comes to finding value and just kind of confirming your plays, or if you want to use it to just say you take out Rice's name and you just want to find the best value on the board right there at your fingertips, this is the app to do that with. So if you guys want to check out Daily Grind, use the code or the link in the description and use code Backdoor at checkout, and they'll give you 25% off your first purchase. So whether you want to lock that in for a month, 3 months, or a year, they'll help you to do that and give you 25% off if you use our code Backdoor. So it's a good deal for both of you, both of you guys. Like, there's only 2 people watching, for all of you guys. So it's a good deal. So definitely take advantage of that. And if you guys want to check out Chalkboard, they're another DFS app like Prizepicks and Underdog. They have a ton of alt lines, and they run like 6 specials a day per sport. So they'll have like 6 for the NBA, 6 for the NFL, or whatever. So it's a lot of fun over there. They have a lot of really good lines and great discounts they run. They're the best when it comes to how many discounts they run, because they do them every single day. So definitely go check them out. They're a really cool platform. They're only on mobile though, or else I would show you on the desktop, what they look like. But hopefully they get that figured out soon. But that's going to cover it all for us, guys. Obviously, for Chalkboard, use code Backdoor, and they'll give you 100% match up to $100. I need an alpha brain this morning, or some coffee or something. I'm all over the place. But yeah, use code Backdoor, and they'll give you 100% match up to $100, and they'll give you a free play to help you cash your first slip. So that's going to cover everything for me today. I'm done rambling over here.
All right. Well, if you guys want to come join our Discord, there is a link in the description for Patreon. You just sign up through Patreon. We work together as a community. It's going to be a lot of fun in here. If we got tacos on Wednesday, we will all be just working together to figure out what the best options are to pair with these tacos once they hit the board. So yeah, you can sign up through Parlay Play and get 30 days in our Discord, or if you want to just jump right in and don't want to sign up for Parlay Play, go through Patreon, and that manages our subscriptions. You just sign up there, and then you go into the settings, and then there's a connected apps option in the menu bar. You just connect your Discord, and that'll unlock the channel for you, and hop in the community chat. Let us know you're new, so we can welcome you, because we welcome everyone into the family. We have so much fun. We have a really good crew over here. Moose is an awesome analyst who works in our Discord, and he's also on X. You can follow him. He posts plays on there as well. And then our boy Boston Nick, kind of our beat reporter, he just constantly updating us on what's going on around multiple sports. So yeah, if you want to follow us on X, it's just at Backdoor FS. We post on here. We have extra content on our socials. So X, Instagram, TikTok, they're all just at Backdoor FS. And then me and Jordy, our handles are in the description too, if you want to say what's up. But we appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much. We're getting closer to that 12,000 subscribers. We'll have to figure out some sort of giveaway once we eclipse the 12,000 that we can give to the community for helping us get there, because we appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like the video. It helps so much. So thank you so much, guys. And yeah, enjoy this slate, and we'll catch you in the next video.
Good luck, guys.